Welcome to the Jerry Grace channel. This channel talks about narcissists. I want to go ahead and jump straight into the topic, but first, I want to give you the chance to like the video, comment, and subscribe. Let's jump into it. I want to talk about where my channel is going as far as view-wise, because I've been putting in a lot of effort and doing things like that, and the views aren't what I want, and not even what I'm used to, like before I stopped, because I feel as though it's because I talked about racism and white supremacy and stuff like that. I kind of got my channel shadow banned, in a way. Like they don't want to distribute my videos at the same way they used to. And it's a shame because more people are watching these types of videos than before, right? So I'm like, it doesn't make sense. If there's no shadow ban, it doesn't make sense. I'm putting out more content than I did before. So I'm like, what's going on? And it's another thing that's going on is there's a lot of doctors and people that are coming into this space and kind of sucking up a lot of the attention, but they aren't putting out, at least most of their videos are just repeating what's already been out there, So it's kind of, that's strange, about like maybe a few years ago, like the biggest channels that talked about narcissists could barely reach 100,000 subscribers, and now you got people that are like almost at 1 million or 500,000, and they weren't even the people that were big back then. So I'm like, and I've been stuck at like 7,000 for the longest, bro. Like just under 7,000. I'm like, what in the world is going on? I feel like I've given people more what they needed than what they wanted. So I've been trying to be too original. I feel like people want what everybody else is doing. They're just kind of copying each other and just putting out the same content. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm one of the only people that are giving out or putting out original stuff. So it's kind of weird. I thought that would be a good thing, but again, I think business and everything is about giving people what they want and not exactly. I've been focused too much on what people need. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I get a lot of people saying, "Oh, well, you helped change my life," because I'm giving you what you need. But if I gave you what you wanted, I'd have a lot more of an audience. So I'm like, and the same thing with talking about racism. That's something that needs to be discussed. That needs to be discussed. But a lot of people don't want you to discuss it. So now you're like, you suffer like consequences, and then it affects like all your other plans and stuff like that. So there's a lot that I don't understand about YouTube, and it shouldn't be this difficult. I'm like, what in the world is going on? I want to go full time, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep pushing it, but I just don't know. I don't know how bad this shadow ban, or if it even is a shadow ban. I don't know. I feel like it is. I feel like I'm being shadow banned because I talked about racism. That's what I feel like. I feel like I talked about racism, and now they're like kind of. I think that's the biggest thing of all the things I mentioned. If I didn't talk about white supremacy, if I never put that keyword on my channel, none of this would be happening. I would still be growing. I stopped growing ever since I did that. It won't let me grow, bro. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And then you have, man, I don't want to keep going on and on and on about it, but I'm like, man, that's just not right, though. That's not right. So I don't know whether I should stop talking about white supremacy, or as if I should just keep talking about it now that I've been banned anyway. I've been shadow banned, right? So I'm already shadow banned. I might as well talk about it, right? But you tell me. I like to talk about racism because I feel like it's important. It just is, bro. Like, it goes with what we're talking about. It goes with it to a degree. Because, and how could I be like a black guy and then be like, I'm not going to talk about racism with all this stuff going on? That doesn't make sense, bro. I have to talk about it. So I shouldn't be getting punished for it. I'm not doing anything wrong. But I'm getting punished. They punished my channel, bro. They punished my channel. That's crazy. But it's not gonna stop anything. But I do notice it. But it's not gonna stop though. And I'm probably gonna talk about white supremacy more and just be like, man, screw it. I'm just gonna keep talking about white supremacy, just because of the fact that I'm already banned, or I'm already under a shadow ban. So I'm gonna talk about it anyway.